Thanks a lot, Leland. We've got something great for you today that I know you're going to be excited about. If you like farmhouse, vintage, or rustic decor, you and Kim Leggett have a lot in common. Kim produces the popular City Farmhouse pop-up fairs, named a top event by Southern Living, Garden and Gun, and lots more. She's also the author of the best-selling interior design book, City Farmhouse Style. She's here today with the secrets to finding unique pieces at flea markets, antique shows, and markets across the South. You're all about finding those unique pieces, aren't you?
Absolutely, and summer is in full swing. So are the barn markets, the shows, the flea market. So I thought it'd be great if we just talk about some new trends and old classics.
Okay, great.
And what people are looking for these days.
And one of the things they're finding are these fabulous breadboards.
Breadboards are all the rage. The great thing about them is they're utilitarian, but they're also decorative. So you can display these in your kitchen, pull them off the wall, pull them off the shelf, and use them. So I've just set up a little mock charcuterie sitting here, using various sizes of breadboards. Now, the French ones, they're huge, round. You know, you see those a lot.
Right.
These are all American boards, and I love the little small ones because then you can layer and make more of an interesting display.
That's really nice. This is not a breadboard.
It's not.
But it is very unique.
And that's something you should look for. So when you're out shopping these markets, look for pieces that are unique that you can use for a different purpose. Okay. So what this really is, this is really a bed smoothing board. So back in the day when your grandmother fluffed up her feather mattress, she would take this piece and smooth the mattress out.
Wow.
But today we're using it as a breadboard.
I love it.
And it's perfect.
Fabulous shapes too. I mean, this is so interesting.
Lots of shapes.
This still has the flower on it?
Yeah. Now, some people like to clean these off and some people don't. So I just leave it like this and just leave this up to the person who purchases it. But there's flour on both sides, remnants of the flour, and it's been used so many times. And it's not uncommon to see these little holes in the board. So don't think something's wrong with it if you see that. This is an unusual shape. So I like to look for unusual shapes. This is from Maine, so this is still an American board.
That's so neat. All right, Crocs are really popular right now.
Crocs are a farmhouse staple because they are utilitarian. Again, people actually handmade the Crocs back in the day. These are all 1800s Crocs. It's usually easy to tell if a Croc is old or new because they are reproducing, and once something gets popular and vintage, then of course, you know, the reproductions come out. You can tell by the wear on the bottom normally. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. You can see the wear on the bottom. There's evidence of use. The new Crocs won't have this. Also, there is a difference in the glaze, and for that you would just have to train your eye of what to look for. They usually look different inside as well. You won't see all these markings. This particular Croc is a little bit more stylized than this Croc.
These were used for storage.
Yep, they were all used for storage. This was for butter. All of this is food storage.
We got to talk about this piece because it's so unique.
This is amazing. I love this, and this is what I like to look for when I go to markets. I'm looking for the unusual make-do piece that just really speaks to me, and this piece does. So what this originally was, in the 1800s, was a shipping crate for sugar.
Oh, wow.
From Yonkers, New York. So probably what happened is some wife said to her husband, I need a cheese safe. And he said, I'm not going out and buying that. We don't have the money. I'll make one. We have this old crate. I'll just make it. So he went out to his workshop and made this very cool cheese safe. So it drops down. There's a fragment of a shelf left in there. You could extend that shelf phone out, or you could take it out completely. I have cheese in it because it would have held cheese, but you could store bread, fruits, a number of things in there.
I love it. That's great. All right, you're dressed for the sale.
I'm dressed
for the sale. What do you need to wear and be prepared for?
Tips for being a successful picker, okay?
Okay.
So I can't tell you how many times I've heard people say, I've got to leave, it's too hot. Well, it's summer, it is going to be hot.
Yeah.
So you need to dress in comfortable clothes. Now, this is my picking outfit. It's actually a farmhouse frock, isn't that funny? But it's linen, it's lightweight, it's very cool. I can move around in it, and I don't have to worry about it. And of course, I always wear my Converse tennis shoes. That's just a trademark of something I've...
And you're always prepared for rain as well.
Okay, yes.
Although you don't have to prepare for rain this weekend.
If you don't have your boots, throw on your slippers, just leave these in your car. Another thing is you always want to bring your tape measure because you want to measure all of your purchases to make sure two things. Is it going to work in your space at home? And most of all, is it going to fit in your car?
You can tell she is a wealth of knowledge. You're going to want to go see the City Farmhouse pop-up fair. It starts this Thursday and runs through Saturday at the factory at Franklin. Get all the details online at cityfarmhousefranklin.com. Kim, thanks so much.
Oh, thank you.
I'm ready
it was
to shop.
fun. Yes, ready to shop.
Well, next we are